Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's Katie here and thanks for joining in. I hope you all had a beautiful holiday season, but we are coming up to the end of the year, which means New Year's makeup look. This is my take on a Spotlight Smoky Eye. So I've used pretty much 99% all drugstore makeup, so it's very affordable. I think it turned out really cool. It's very dramatic, and I think it's just gonna last all night and look really nice. So if you want to see how I created this awesome look, subscribe to my channel, continue watching, and don't forget to follow me on all my social media links, and they'll be listed down below. The drugstore palette I'll be using today is the Australis Fake Eye palette, and I'm just setting my concealer down. That's what I use as a primer. Going in with the shade Vienna as my transition shade. I'm taking that well into the crease and actually well above it to help that smoky effect happen. Using a, let's call it a rounded shader brush. I'm using the shade Midnight from the palette, which is obviously a black shade. I'm creating a cut crease, but not a cut crease, it's actually going well above my crease. It makes that look super dramatic, and it's also going to be very rounded. Also applying that shade to the outer corner. The outer corner is a little bit different, it's a little bit harder, I guess, because you want the shape, but you want it to be smoky as well. So I had to go between a blender brush and packing on more of the shade, like in between. It's a bit hard to describe, you can sort of see it better in the video, but yeah, it takes a lot to build up. And then I didn't want to create too harsh of a shape on the outer corner, but I wanted the color to be there, if you get what I mean. For the halo smoky eye thing in the middle, the spotlight eye, I use a concealer to sort of carve out that middle section to make that the color that's going to go on there really pop. So using a concealer brush and just packing that shade or the concealer on there, and then at the top I'm sort of edging it out so it sort of looks like a T, I guess. Then I use the black just to go in with a bit more, just to re-intensify that outer edge. I'm using the Essence Metal Shock eyeshadow. This is in the shade Galaxy Rocks. This is sort of similar to the Stila Magnificent Metals liquid shade, similar, not the same. It gives this beautiful glittery effect that I absolutely thought was appropriate for New Year's Eve. So I packed that exactly over the black shade. On the outer corner, I slowly intensified it and then I blended it out. For the lower lash line, I packed on the black shade all over the lower lash, from inner corner to outer corner. Then I took a sort of like a fluffier brush and smoked that out, so it was super smoky and super blown out. So I really wanted that lower lash line to be dramatic as. Then I went in with that glittery shade and just re-intensified that. For the center of the lid, I'm using the Metallics Cream Eyeshadow in Guns and Rose Petals. It's very pigmented. It's very hard to use actually. You have to use your finger or a shader brush like this, otherwise it won't pick up very well. But it was very impactful and very cool. Then I applied a nice big pair of false eyelashes to complete the look, and that was pretty much the entire eye look done. It's very dramatic, it's very spotlighty in the center, it's like a big contrast. Now we're going to move on to the rest of the face makeup. I'm using the Colourpop pressed bronzer. I can't remember the shade, but it will be linked down below. And I'm just warming up the whole skin look. I wanted something very bronzed. Going in with this $1 blush, my video will be linked above. Then highlighting with the e.l.f. Baked Blush, which is actually really subtle and very pretty. For the lips, I'm using the Mecca Max liquid lipstick in Birthday Suit. I applied it just to the bottom and then smeared it out. I wanted it to be feathery light, not as impactful as a full-on color. Then setting with my Rimmel setting spray, which I love. It smells like cucumbers, it does a really good job, and it just sets everything really well. So that was pretty much it. Very dramatic, very smoky, and appropriate for New Year's Eve. Guys, this was today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and please subscribe to my channel and like the video as well. And don't forget, I'll see you all next time. Bye.